Hello everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome back to my personal finance channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. Hi, if you are new here in my channel, I have been creating personal finance videos, particularly in documenting my path towards financial freedom, and I'm starting that off by paying 6 figures worth of student loans. So if you guys are interested in those type of videos, please click the subscribe button down below. It's been such a long time since I faced in front of the camera, so I'm kind of feeling weird about it, but it's so nice to see you guys again. Well, I mean, to be back on camera and, you know, just creating more videos for you guys. I know there's been some stuff that happened personally, some fun, some not, but I'm hoping that I will be back for sure. And yeah, I'm starting it off by showing you guys my April budget video, and also aren't you guys happy that it's finally springtime, or at least where I'm at, it's springtime, so I'm just glad to finally see trees blooming, you know, trees growing, flowers blooming everywhere. So I'm really happy about that. That kind of adds on to, you know, the stuff that I've been feeling lately. I've been kind of down, but at least with, you know, the change of environment and the weather, it helped a little bit. So yeah, and with that said, let's get started with my April budget video. Alright, so as you guys can see, this one is the overview for my April budget video. I know there might have been some people who are asking or commenting about my spreadsheet, and I thank you guys for appreciating that. But unfortunately, I still haven't gotten the chance to either, you know, to check and see if I want to sell it in the future or something. But I'll let you guys know. I definitely let you guys know for sure if ever I have a change of mind. I feel like I want to use it first for at least about a year and see what stuff I can change or not, and then decide from there. So for now, this is just an overview, so we'll go right into it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in really quickly. All right, so for my April income, I'm glad to say that this month is a 3-paycheck month, meaning I will receive 3 paychecks. I get paid every 2 weeks, so there's a total of 3 weekends I will pay. So again, I'm averaging them out. So I'm usually, when I don't do overtime, I receive about $3,300 worth of my income every paycheck. So 3 of them would be $9,900. And then unfortunately, I still haven't done my tax return. I know, I'm a very much procrastinator. It's funny because when I set up the TurboTax, because we use TurboTax for our tax, I set it up right away, even back in January, but then 2 months pass and then I don't think about it, and then now I'm like, oh, it's April, you know, we gotta get to it, but I still haven't. But I promise you I will. And then, so when I fill out some of the numbers, it went to $1,800 for my tax return. But I don't know, I still have not input my income, my tax statement for my brokerage account and stuff like that. So I don't know if that will decrease. And then for my pre-tax contributions, that's just for my 401k or TSP. I'm putting it in there as well so I can keep track of it. So since there's 3 paychecks and I contribute about $350 every paycheck, so it comes down to $1,050. And then my checkings roll over, that is my buffer account. For those of you guys who are new out there, I don't really save a lot of money in my checkings account. At most, I would save about $500 as a buffer just in case, but yeah, there's only $500 in my checking account. So if you guys are gonna steal from it, you'll only see $500 at most at a time, because once I receive my paycheck, I distribute it right away. So yeah. So all in all, I have possible budget of about $13,250. That's definitely higher than the previous ones, because again, of the third paycheck, and also because of my possible tax return. All right, so moving along with my fixed and monthly expenses. First is $61.98. Again, we do have a household. My fiance and I signed this house where we're at, and he pays for the mortgage. I pay for just like additional principal payment. And the reason why it's low, it's because I want to basically pay an equal amount. So right now our mortgage is about $3,400, and that includes the principal payment, the interest payment. We have our escrow that in our escrow account, it includes the insurance and then the property tax. So that's why it's a little bit higher. And we signed into a 15-year payment plan. So that's why we have a very, very low interest rate, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, so $61.98 is what I'm adding into our principal payment every month. And then electricity and gas, it's $110. It's a fixed amount because I've signed up for this service from our electric company, wherein they average out your monthly payments, and then they give you that rate, I think, by the start of the year. And if ever you over pay or underpay, they will kind of just balance it out like at the end of the year, I believe. So that's that. And internet, $65. I think we'll be reaching the end of our contract in October. So around that time or before that time, I'm probably gonna check and see if I can find a different internet company wherein they will either match the same offer or maybe a little bit less. So we'll see about that. Sewage and waste management, those we pay quarterly. So of course with April, that's the start of the second quarter, so now I have to pay for it. The last 2 months I didn't. So waste management is about $65 every quarter, and then sewage system is about $151. So that's that. Subscriptions, honestly, I think I could probably decrease it, but I'm just gonna keep it $14. We have an anime subscription account, and then we also have for my storage for Apple, so that's that. And then phone, that one is being paid for by my fiance, but I don't know, maybe sometime this year or maybe next year, since I do want to be responsible for all the other payments besides the mortgage. But since right now he's the main he's the main user of our phone bills, so that's why it's under his name, so that's why he's just gonna take care of that. And then water is $55. I did increase it a little bit because again, it's springtime, so we're gonna have to start watering our plants here. Unfortunately, we have one of our pipes burst. It's a funny story, but anyways, it burst. So right now, we're probably just gonna do some manual watering for now, which I'm not really looking forward to, but it is what it is. But it's $55 because I know for sure we're gonna be using water. Oh, also, I guess I have mentioned this before, but we do have a swamp cooler. And I don't know if you guys know what a swamp cooler is, but basically it uses water to cool down the house. It's more of a humid type of AC, I guess, if I would describe it. So yeah, we use more water obviously in summer because of watering the plants and because of the swamp cooler that we have. So all in all, I have a budget for fixed monthly expenses for $521.98. All right, so moving along with our variable expenses. So let's see here. So first things first, grocery. I think pretty much the last 3 months we're kind of okay with the grocery. Not gonna lie, not gonna toot my own horn, but I think we've been pretty good with the grocery. Major factor that we're being able to control our budget is because we were actually cutting down our food consumption, I would say. You know, we're kind of in this journey, like my fiance and I, like we kind of really want to be healthy. Unfortunately, you know, like exercise is still something that I'm really having a hard time, like contributing time to it. But I would say at least with food, we've been pretty good about it, so I'm happy about that. Housing is $150. I don't really know. Sometimes we just spend some for the house, sometimes we don't. Personal $150. So if you guys will see my budget closeout for the month of March, it's not good. I'll just let you guys know right away, but I am trying, okay? But yeah. And then medical and health, $0. My mistake for this month of March is that I knew that I did my like all my health appointments, like my preventative, my vision, and then my dental appointments for the month of March. I should have put money, because I mean, I thought that it was always gonna be, there was always good like zero copay basically, but there was some stuff that I had to pay for. I should have provided budget for it for a month of March, but I didn't. So I kind of paid out of pocket. Technically, I could have paid it through my HSA, but I'm just storing money there for now. I mean, it's fine. It's not something like, oh, I won't be able to survive if I pay out of pocket for those co-pays, but it's just kind of annoying that I didn't plan for it, I guess. Next is transportation. So I thought I was gonna be able to make it up until the last day of March, but I didn't, so I had to get some gas. I mean, I could have, but I was just scared that, because I still have one more day of working, so I was scared that I wasn't gonna be able to make it to work, even though technically I only live like 10 minutes away. So yeah, but it's fine. So for sure next month, I mean for month of April, I'm not gonna need to pay for gas. But let me tell you, when I had my gas full tank, that's probably the most that I have spent for gas, because it's okay. I mean, I don't mean to offend anyone with the price I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna tell it for my budget closeout. But if you guys found out like how much I paid, please don't be offended. But I'm just saying that, in my opinion, that's the most that I paid for gas. So, eating out, $150. This one, I've been feeling pretty good about it too. If we were to over budget, it's not because like we ordered a lot of food, but it's more because we've been like going to restaurants that not like super high quality, but at least quality food. Basically, if we were to choose between quality versus quantity, we've been choosing quality. So yeah. And then pets, $0. Donations, $200. Gift, it is gonna be my brother's and technically my sister too. It's their birthday for the month of April, so if we I don't know yet what to give, but I know they're coming over here, so that's what I'm excited about. So we'll see. Travel, $600. Not a lot, because we're just only gonna go to it's just gonna be a drive, so we don't necessarily have to pay for plane tickets, and I believe we've already paid for the hotel and everything, so it's just really like food, and it's only gonna be a weekend that we're gonna go to. So yeah. Miscellaneous, $450. It's just like a registration fee of one of the events that we were gonna go to, but like a couple of months after. I mean, it's gonna be a couple of months after, so it's not gonna be like for this month of April, but I just need to get registered. So yeah. So all in all, for variable expenses, it's gonna be about $2,400. All right, so now moving on to my sinking fund, savings, and retirement. I kind of had a new plan. My debt payoff is not what I'm imagining to or planning to happen, because I was planning for it to be done like around July at least, or August at most. But with the way that things have been, I haven't really, I mean, I'm trying to calculate the numbers and it doesn't seem like it will be done even in August. So I was kind of trying to maybe change my plan with regards to investing. So I was thinking maybe I will kind of stop on, at least with my brokerage account. Honestly, I would let you guys know if, even if I, I will let you guys know once I stop contributing to my Roth for now as well. For now, I put it into my budget, but I'm not really sure if I want to give that extra $500 that I put in my Roth into my student loans, so I can pay off my debt on time and how I've planned it. But we'll see. But I'll let you guys know. But definitely it's something that's been etching in my mind lately, because I really want to pay off this debt as soon as possible, and I wanted to like the initial plan of either paying it off by July or August. So we'll see. But yeah, I am not putting anything into my brokerage account or my high yield savings account. I am putting $10 into crypto. Why not, right? $10. But yeah, my Roth, $500. HSA, I'm still going to be putting $155. And then for my TSP/401k, so that one, $350 every paycheck, so it's going to be $1,050 because of the 3 paycheck month. Overall, I mean, it's still a good price, $1,715. If I were to put the $500 into my student loans, it's still going to be $1,200, so it's still good. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know if there's any changes in my plan. All right, and last but not the least, moving on to debt. So one of my financial goals for the month of April is to be able to contribute one of my paychecks into paying off my student loans. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. But definitely, if you guys can, again, follow my Instagram channel. I will put it in here, my username. It's basically at Your Friendly Budgetarian. So yeah, that's my goal for sure. And obviously my taxes, my freaking taxes that I haven't finished, and I've been putting it in, like, I think I've been putting it into my goals for like the last 2 months. So embarrassing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, so I am trying to put about $7,500 total for my student loans, which, if that will happen, definitely, I think it will be about $20,000 something left. And also, I'm very, very excited also for the month of April, because I think I'm only $2,300 away from just being left with one student loans. Yay! So I think it was originally it was 6 or 8 different student loans in my account, and now I'm gonna be down to 1. So exciting. So basically that one account, I mean, as you guys have seen, it's only but $29,000 left of student loans. So I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah. And then, yeah, and then the other debt I have is credit card. So I hate when this happens, but unfortunately I have about $614 that I have to basically transfer over to month of April for me to pay off. Yeah, I'm like, basically I'm over budget, so I wasn't able to pay for this. I mean, I technically still have about $500 worth in my checkings, but again, as what I've told you guys, I want to maintain at least $500 in my checkings account as a buffer, because obviously I don't want to be I don't want overdraft to happen just in case I have to withdraw a certain amount, you know. So yeah, that's that. So total of debts that I will have to pay, or hopefully will pay off for the month of April, is $8,114. Originally, I was debating about if I should just pay like $8,000 exact to my student loans, but again, I'll let you guys know if ever I do decide of not contributing to my Roth. Because the reason why it actually came up is because I was thinking, well, you know, for Roth, technically the due date is not until April of the next tax season. So basically for this year, 2022, I have at least until April of next year, 2023, to complete or fully fund that $6,000 Roth IRA. So yeah, and that's plenty of time, and I know with the income that I have, I'll be able to fully fund both, you know, 2022 and 2023 next year if I, you know, have to stop contributing this year. But again, the thing is, it's very much important to not, like, your time in the market is more important than timing the market. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard that saying already, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, my number one goal for this year anyway is to pay off my loans. So once I'm done with that, like, I am definitely free to accomplish whatever financial goals I want to. And that's the part that I'm really, really excited and looking forward to. I mean, it's kind of funny because, you know, one of my fiance's friends, Brad, hello, if you're watching this, like, you know, sometimes we talk about money when they come over to play board games with my husband, with my fiance and stuff. And yeah, it's just nice to, you know, finally be able to, you know, impart some knowledge, or like we can talk about money freely without any judgment or anything. And also to my friend Ira, hello, she made her channel. I'll put it in the links down below too. And like, it's just a nice feeling to have like a buddy that you can trust and talk about money, again, with no judgment or anything. And like, you guys help each other out, you share information with each other, you know, and give advice and stuff like that. So right now I think I'm at the point in life wherein, you know, besides my fiance, like, he's been my number one supporter ever since, and also my family. So now I'm like slowly sharing it to my friends and stuff. I'm like gaining confidence about all the financial information that I've been gaining through YouTube. And like reading books too really helps too. So I'm just happy about it. Again, I'm so sorry about like just kind of rambling, but it's been a while since I talked in front of the camera, so forgive me guys. And I'm just really excited to be back again, and hopefully I'll be able to maintain this whatchamacall-this, I don't know, this adrenaline rush with regards to filming video. Yeah, I hope you guys like my video. If you guys have any more any further questions, just please feel free to comment them down below. So if you guys like my video and are interested to know more about how I do my finance, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so that you guys will be notified as soon as I upload a new video. And with that said, hope you guys have a fantastic day, happy spring, and I'll see you guys into my next video. Bye!